So, hello everyone, I am Everyden Singh, and today with me is amazing blogger, Eurofan, and the person who, does awesome reaction to the Eurovision Song Contest. And today with me, Katarina, Eurovision reaction Austrian queen. So, hi Katarina, how are you?
Super happy to meet you for the first time, and thank you so much for inviting me. Before I must tell you a little bit a special message. Cześć, Polska, and Slava Lubam Ukraini, and hello, friendly Eurovision people. Thank you so
Oh,
much for having me.
oh.
I'm really happy.
Thank you so much too. So can you tell me the weather is beautiful today in Poland. What about Austria?
Oh, it's really rainy outside and foggy, I guess, because it's a kind of cloudy. Because last night was rainy at the same time. It's kind of like a foggy a bit, but it's almost rainy. But next week we'll be coming out on the spring day. It will be like the Thursday next week.
Okay, okay, interesting. So, Katarina, I invited you today, to talk
Cool.
about Austria at this year's Eurovision Song Contest. We can talk about JJ,
Yes.
songs, and a few other, different things. So,
Yeah.
Katarina, let's start from the beginning. So, tell me, and us, what
Wow.
someone from Austria, did you have any expectation about who might represent your country this year?
Wow, that's a very good question. For this year, it was a really amazing and getting waiting about for those experimenting what news years about. When the ORF broadcaster waiting about for those plan which artist should be a good vocalist and good potential to be artist who's going to be going up to getting a strength or weakness. But no, until the next time when the youngest presented, that's why I wanted to wrote in my comments that Kayla Kristen was a female Austrian who's also represented, but I failed my predicted correctly. But as soon as started when the new predicted with another Filipinos, but he lived in Vienna, which is my home country. And until I was like pretty amazed when I saw all about those stories in Instagram, that was like, whew, I'm really amazed and really released it since back in time when 2023 and also 2014 as well. And now I was looking forward with the other best artist professional look like.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, I didn't expect much from Austria because,
Yeah.
your country, what I'm saying, hasn't been doing too well in Eurovision lately. I was just waiting, for Austria to make an announcement, and that's it. Because over the last 10 years, Austria has only made, in the top 10 once, you know, uh,
Yes.
failed to qualify for the three times. Yeah, three times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and even finished in the last place with 0 points in 2015.
Yeah, it was a disappointed clearly, but because me and Austrian and Germany are both same two sore losers, but maybe we get stronger next time, and then we can make it continue. Whatever they points to make about weakness to strongest, and
Yeah, yeah,
that's for those reasons. That's why it make me shocking about the 0 points because my expression was 2017 was my shocking experiments, but it's different points public and things change. This is how they voting is supposed to do.
yeah. That's true. So I didn't expect much from Austria,
Yeah.
but but we will continue. So if I remember, it was
Yeah.
in October 31. Yeah, Kleine Zeitung, Kleine Zeitung. It's a
Kleine
report.
Zeitung, yeah.
Reported. Yeah. It's Kleine Zeitung. Yeah, it's reported that.
We got also a different Austrian newspaper about
Yeah,
Österreich, so heute, which means today. It's always the same paper every single day on the news. That's all it happens. This is about
yeah.
news.
So this Kleine Zeitung reported that there were 8 songs competing,
Yes.
for the change to represent Austria at Eurovision Song Contest 2025. And you know what? They embellished that both the artist and the song would be selected internally. And in my opinion, it's okay. So we will see. So let's see. Next, on
Yeah.
January 24th, Klein is stating,
Grand
announced that
newspaper.
Austria's, yeah. It's so difficult for me. I'm so sorry. And announced that Austria's
Good.
yeah. So they announced that Austria's represent for Eurovision Song Contest will be revealed in Tuesday, January 30th, and the song's premiere was set to take place on the radio. Yeah, on the radio and early March, and in the end, on January 30th, close to 7 a.m.
Yeah.
it was officially confirmed that JJ will be represent Austria in the Eurovision Song Contest. And you know what?
Yeah.
This so young man, but
Mm-hmm.
he's a countertenor in the Vienna State Opera.
Yeah,
And
I love
for
it.
me, it was wow. It was wow, really wow. It's an
Yeah.
amazing information because
Yeah.
like 1 years ago, 2 years ago, it was not bad, not bad singers. But this year, I think, wow, Austria won't win. So,
Oh, I'm good.
so,
I'm sorry.
can you tell me how did you feel about this? That JJ will represent your country?
Wow, that's a very good question. I'm really amazed when this happened, when as soon as I saw the news, what is about those JJ's geographic history, and as soon as I found out and searching about those YouTube, he was represented also by the Voice of UK, and his vocals, he was like so high. He was like a copyright singer, just like the Kazakhstan singer Dimash Kudaibergen, also was mixed up together as a like a chic and a vocal soprano or something.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow. I mean, how is this possible? I mean, this young man should be like definitely like a big strength. And he
Yes.
got also good powers. And that's why I was so happy to getting amazed. That's why I was getting my basically when you see it like emoji of shocking face, it was like, how is this possible? Same as 2018, I was also shocking possible. This
Yeah.
is how
Yeah.
my interest so it was crazy.
Yeah.
Just
That's
like last
true.
year, in Nemo by Switzerland did also good as well. They're also clearly in my top 10 as well. And very close enough. Let's see how that happened.
Yeah. Yeah. So, can you tell me what were your emotions after that announcement?
I was like really stunning, amazed. And I was like, wow, wait a second. And when I see the lots of comments, it was like, oh, please do represent it. Good luck and wishes because I was like so grateful. And as soon as that happened, and I didn't know how this has happened because I couldn't believe in my eyes, and my heart was started speeding and shivers down my spine. And this is why I was pretty looking excited for this announcement when the OF broadcaster picking out the right good artist about JJ because he was a stunning 23-year-old young man that he could going on and he can do it stronger and stronger. He can do it better vocals than anybody. I mean, he is doing a great job. I mean, I was can't looking forward to see the semifinals.
Mm-hmm. So, what were Austrians think about JJ?
I think that people are getting commentary, they say they don't like it, but they probably do because this is like a 50-50 whether they like it, those artists or not, because I'm putting up those stupid, discriminated what Facebook Messenger does, and this is really unacceptable. But I prepare to ignore them. But the others' commentary, they did perfect job, and they will always picking up the right choices, and they always amazing for those stunning. And most of Austrian except my colleagues, my good friend, she was also excited to see Eurovision, and also the rest of my friendship also excited to see JJ as representative. And they haven't heard it yet. They told me, and most of all, for people of other Europe, they do, except my other friends about Ukraine, Poland, also American, who hasn't heard about those classic. Most of all are a big fan of classical or not. But I'm a huge classical fan, except like Mozart. When you hear it in classical music, it was like preparing those potential classic for those artists. That's why the youngest competitor, what's the other people around their opinions. That's
Yeah,
what they are to choose, whatever they got their own for those for depth as a community.
yeah, I agree with you. That's true, 100%.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what? I was pleasantly surprised this year that, Austria went to for an opera singer. For
I
me,
know, I've
well,
seen them.
yeah, I checked out JJ on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. And
Also,
yeah, and I was really amazed, but
too.
how powerful his voice, really, I'm amazed by that. And you know what? I said to myself, wow, Austria might actually have ambitions, for a top 10
Yeah,
or maybe
yeah.
win Eurovision Song Contest season. Yeah.
Oh, that. Okay, which win or lose because it doesn't matter which top because since close enough for 2018 when season Samson was my top three, I was lucky number top three, like a winning on the bowling battle match. But no, but it's a competition. It's normal. It's always like whatever they want a country wins. I would like to share for your winner or everybody. But I don't exactly deserve this because since 2014 I was like really crazy. This is crazy because like 50% like the jury vote was back in time and the other new public voters edition. But wow, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised with the other YouTubers who got their own opinions or community, whatever they post on this app. And wow, this is like, I don't know what this happened because I would like to see what the fan was all about. This is like extra bombshell. And you're gonna be so excited, make you scream and cry in tears. And let's see what happened for my reaction as well.
Yeah, we will see. So, I was amazed by, JJ, but on the other hand, like Eurofan, I also thought, opera? Won't this, be similar like Nemo? But
Uh-huh.
we will see. But we will see. So, on March 6th, yes, yeah, I remember well. Yeah, we got this song. We got Wasted Love. And can you tell me, what were your first emotions when you listened to the song?
Wow, with this emotions, it was like a passion, and you're getting goosebumps, and your eyes are getting bigger. It's surprising. Oh, you open wide in your mouth, and also you're getting when you see the goosebumps, it will be make you shocking, like not electric, but it's getting really shocking. I'm like, wow, you can't believe it how this happens because that's what the people whatever they do are surprising because I'm a big fan of opera and I love opera to listen to, just like Pavarotti and Anna Netrebko and whatever they two different opera singers. I love this kind of stuff
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it makes you giving you also the emotions as well, the way you said. And yeah, I was like pretty. It will be fine as well for the opera. I love listening to it.
Yeah. So can you tell me, first time, right now, what did you feel and were you satisfied with, this entry?
I'm super excited. I really, really love it for those entry. In case when I posted my own YouTube channel, which means Austria Reaction Queen, they got lots of 6,000 viewers clicks, I guess, or 7,000 viewers clicks, and they're running about those who else their favorites, and I was like, we're winning those shites. I mean, no, I don't want to cuss anyone because we're winning this, we're winning this. This is what the other comments on the Austrian said this before, and I was like, I'm really excited what it's all about. It's going to be so hard for those top 10 rankings or top, what would be my number one for this year. I mean, I was like getting super bombshell, really happy.
Mhm,
I mean,
mhm.
amazing. This is like
Yeah, I see.
supersonic, and he's going to do it. He's really going to do it. Let's see what this happens.
Yeah, I believe in him in 100%. And
100%.
Katarina, what were Austrians saying about this song? Austrian
I
people
think this
like
should
it
be
or don't?
it's like a different ways. That's what I tell that like 100% a negative, probably like a 10%.
Wow.
100%. It's like when you're getting emotional or whatever, you feel like you're a different music genres, whatever you like, a pop, rock, or opera pop, and this is what they are, different types of music as well. But this will be like taking the chances for those gradings for those pop operas as well, because this is going to be waiting for a great potential classic either as well. And most of all, this is like opera is going to be a really fabulous for the whole 70s, 80s, or like 21st century. And this is how they're creating the Eurovision game. Whatever the Austrian going to participate, this is what the classic has something to do.
Okay, okay, interesting. You
I'm
know,
saying really, I'm losing my mind. That's all I want to do.
yeah, yeah. You know, I will be honest with you. At first, when I listened this song, I had mixed feelings. Mixed
Yeah,
feelings because I was definitely, shocked. I was definitely shocked by
I saw
what
the
I
video.
heard. Yeah, yeah. But, I didn't expect, I didn't quite know how to process it. Maybe
Yeah,
there was, yeah, yeah, maybe that was because I listened it, quite early in the morning. So,
yeah,
right after waking up. So I actually,
yeah,
got the got the song from my friend before the official release. And at that time I was in Stockholm for Melody Festivalen.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I've
So
seen this on Instagram. You're
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Attending in the final rehearsal in Melody Festivalen,
Yeah,
and later during a break time. Yeah, a break
yeah,
time. I you know think, okay, Dennis, sit down and listen once again, and
yes,
do it again but properly. And
probably.
okay, okay, I think, okay, I record my reaction and we will see. So and I listen this song once again, you know in normal time when we have take a break. And in my opinion, it was, wow, what is it? I was, truly blown away. I got goosebumps. I got
Yeah,
chills, when through a whole spectrum of emotions, you
yeah,
know, and for me, it was genius. For me, I was impressed. I was impressed. It was for me, but like, wow, it's such a powerful song. He
it is
has
possible.
he has an amazing voice. So
It is. He
yeah,
is.
yeah, and that was the moment when I really felt, wow, is the winner vibe for me, and this song is fantastic.
Even YouTubers they posted also on the tag also said women vibes, women vibes. They posted at the same time what that happened, and then there was like, this is crazy. I posted also saying winner on
Yeah,
the local side.
you know,
That was crazy, and I'm
yeah.
really excited. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
So, after the official rehearsals of the song, Austria release, I'm so sorry, of the Austrian release of the
It's
song,
okay.
Austria jumped to second place in the,
I
biggest odds. And I was really happy. I'm 100% really happy for Austria. So, Katarina, tell me,
yeah.
what were your emotions when saw that JJ and Austria jumped to second place?
We are so happy. I mean, since last week after my reactions, when I posted before on the first and then until the second, I was like so happy. The book is gonna pick on different relatives as well, but I'm so happy for those second place. I'm satisfied for those first, second, or third, or maybe top five for the back in time. But I'm really, really, really pleased about it and getting jumped out. Really excited, but I couldn't cry, but my makeup just ruined me every time. But it's gonna be so I'm so happy. I'm big overwhelmed because I'm a calm and excited human person being. It's my both different sides, not evil, but happy and emotional at the same time. I'm
Yeah,
really proud about it. We
yeah,
are really proud about it with Austria as well as ORF broadcaster.
yeah, I believe you. No, no, no. What was
And wait
Austria's
a lot.
thing and what being written about in Austria song in Austria?
It's
They
like
like
a
they like his song or journalists what they think.
they like it song. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. My repeating format, but they can't understand. It's like a big, surprisingly and delighted lyrics. When I'm reading about the lyrics as well, it was just like really great messages. When Taya from Austria was also represented back in Edgar Allan Poe with Selena, and Taya, she's a good songwriter performance. I'm so happy about her that she writing about the good competition. She's a big music fan and she writing about the big titles, what the song Wasted Love. But now when I'm reading about those messages and it's like a really hyperventilating and big ocean of love. And this is like I'm really amazed for those titles because this is going to be a potential for those great titles in history.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was really happy because for now,
Oh,
for now, this is my favorite.
oh,
JJ right now, my favorite to win, and it's my number one right now. So, Katarina, I'm truly glad that is ranked so high, second place, because it's so high in the betting
yes.
votes. And for me, such a pleasure, so that Austria second right now.
I'm so happy. I must say, before I must say on my mind, I have a message to you, if that's okay, for my as described for your Eurovision potential. I'm so happy that for last year I followed you on the YouTube channel. Now on Instagram I found you, and I'm so happy that it's been like great friendship on Eurovision family never ends. I'm so happy and whatever they put about my last year as well, because Ukraine was my last year, my top two, also my favorite so far. It was like a big moment. It's like a big happy place on earth on two birds, not a stone, but it's like a big happiness. I just want to say thank you for always from the bottom of my heart, just like you have a big heart as well. And I'm really happy part of Eurovision family as well. Thank you. I'm really
Yeah.
happy for you.
Oh, thank you so much, Katarina. So, Katarina, let's talk
Thank you.
about, JJ changed and this year Eurovision Song Contest. Does he have a chance to win or not, in your opinion?
Wow, actually, it's going to be so close to whatever they're going to put on top five, I guess. It might be top five for those different rankings or top three, whatever they choose. But let's find out what happened to the jury votes and the public votes. That's wherever they got their own opinions. If we get about highest points about whatever the public votes or maybe the lowest, well, we didn't know. We're surprised and we'll soon about the next 2 months.
Yeah, yeah. Because honestly, there is no point even discussing whether,
Yeah,
he's qualifying for the final, because it's
yeah.
100%. It's
He might be
100%.
hiding it somewhere. He
Yeah,
might be hiding.
of course, it's obvious he will. But what,
Right.
yeah, but what do you think? KJJ actually win and bride, the Countess of Austria?
Oh,
Like for example, Conchita did. JJ, for
oh,
example, win jury or for example, televoting, or both, or none.
wow. It's so close. I mean, it's like a mixing whatever they voting feelings, whatever they doing at points. I'm really looking forward what happens for those semifinals and the grand finals. That jury or Conchita said it before, you might be a win. And let's see what happens. The winner takes it all. Let's see
Yeah,
what it happens because I'm really looking forward for those next months. And I'm getting nervously surprised what it happens. What happened whenever they take the potential winner. I mean,
yeah.
we didn't know when we have a clue or we will find out as soon as possible. And oh, somebody heard the door. But no, don't worry. But it's gonna be super excited. I mean, I'm really looking forward. This is going to be a great show, by the way, better than last year.
Okay,
I really hope that this is going to be a good winner vibes or whatever your top 3 or 5. It's going to be like top 5 potential with those choices. Whatever they goes to goal, it goes to when you're going up to race. Whatever going to between Sweden and Israel, whatever they're going up to far, it's going to be so close. So close, we're going to be finally going to up the race and full of the sky.
yeah, that's true, that's true. So Katarina,
This,
yeah, and also tell me what, for example, Austrian reported, wrote about this. The JJ, for example, could be win or not. What your reported, right?
the report, wow, I think he wished that reporter should be exactly going to be about the sample. And whenever they take it about those, it's kind of not cheesy, but it's going to be big community for those reporters says if they're going to be win or not, because when I were reading about those news, uh um wait a second, uh they going to take about those time limits over the bookies and also the community as waves and the Eurovision voter supporters. And that's how they might be continuing when it happened for those reporters. I mean, the reporter got will be getting explanation for those answer questions, what JJ's song about does. And yeah, I'm really hoping to see that. As soon as I saw VV blogs, they explained that Albusuna will be going to interview or not. But that's how they do for the reporters explanations for this news, and it's going to be a different news, by the way.
I understand your point. Yeah, that's true. And you know what?
Yeah.
I think that this year we have a lot of, joke entry and a lot of fun entry. And
Yes.
which can take away from the a sense of the Eurovision Song Contest and the music and the talent. But
Yes.
it's important, for the contest to showcase real and solid
Yes.
musical performance, especially, for example, for artists like JJ, you know, that has special opera song, or for
Oh yeah.
example, special maybe ballad song, special rock song, or different song, but who brings
Yeah.
something unique and special for this contest. And I think that people um, people are starting to appreciate that he's bringing
Yeah.
something different, something fresh, something
Unique.
something, yeah, and different compared of more pop oriented or different
Oriented.
entries.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
And
I agree with you sentences that about Nemo, because they may
mhm.
maybe some similarities, but the two are different worlds. This
Yeah.
especially in times of vocal style and everything. But
Yeah.
JJ is for me delivering pure opera, which makes
Mhm.
stands out and in this competition. And it's
Yes.
great. Yeah, and it's great that you like for example you like Austria send this pure opera. No, opera
Yeah.
pop, opera rock, opera
Okay.
ballad.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. So that you want to see quality music take the win and take the win rather than something that might just go viral and because of being funny or controversial. Yes,
Wow.
and hopefully that message resonate with audience, in my opinion,
Yes.
and the jury,
Yes.
and we
Yes.
see, for example, a return to musical deaths and, for example, artists this year. And I
Yeah.
totally get your feelings on the whole freak perception that Eurovision is about celebrating diversity and creativity,
Yeah.
but it also celebrating great music from all
Yes.
genders. And I hopefully you will have that chance, for example, to visit Austria again soon, because it sounds like you are enjoyed to returning. And for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
Austria, so cool country. I was in Austria last time in 2020. Yes, in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
And
Before COVID, yeah.
yes,
Funny. There was
and
it's a thing that was canceled, but it's gonna
yeah,
happen. But
yeah, and
I'm still
Austria.
living here, yeah, back in my semi in dress rehearsal 2015
Yeah,
since I was born.
yeah, and
And before,
you
sorry.
know what? Oh, no, no, no. Austria is so beautiful country. And
Oh, thanks.
if we will see, but if JJ will win and we have Austria 2026, 2026, I was really happy, and I take my baggage and fly to Austria.
Thank you. You're so funny.
So, and Katarina, tell me, what do you think that they could, for example, with the staging, how might they surprise us eurofans?
Wow, it might be getting a pub eventually. It might be like the background goes to be like waves of water, or and it might be like getting a boat building, I guess. But we don't know when it's going to be released. About when the dress rehearsal is going to building up, and the closing might be like a black with glitter suit on it. But I'm not yet on the fashion designer, but I'm just really looking forward to what they created themselves to do. That's the battle, or the volunteers are going to create it, what they do. And just like any artist who wearing also different costumes, not about those ugly costumes about Barbara Dexter words, because if they're officially gone. But I'm looking forward for those. It might be like a bright or dark or waves in, I guess, and windy, of course. And they're getting big ambition goes floating away, and then he can hold it up for whatever he can fly or standing. I mean,
Mhm.
we're not sure, but I'm just want to see what happened on the big next on May.
Okay, so Katrina, in your opinion, what would be the best approach on stage? A spectacular show, or it's more minimalistic performance?
Wow. It might be like minimalistic the way you said that. And it's gonna be gonna be big creative, and yeah, it's gonna be so breathtaking for those what other elements for those lighting brights, spotlights, not less, not candles, but we need the hoping for the new creation of perfection. What the stage is going to be a perfect designer as well. I mean, I
Mhm.
would like to when I'm going to see that for those stage, it's going to be getting swirling around, and then whatever they created for those stage. I mean, the stage we like to be a good um, potential for those big creative. And
Mhm.
yeah, the stage will be like a perfect time between the bad things. It's not bad, but it's good so far.
Okay, okay, I understand. So, Katarina, thank you so much for this, conversation, short conversation, but, for me, it was such a pleasure to talk with you. So, and last question. Katarina,
Yes.
do you have some message for Ukrainian people, Ukrainian Eurofan?
Oh, yes. For my roots, for Austrian Ukrainian is my symbol, and I must
Oh,
give you for my safety. If still you're in danger, come to my place, and we can hold hands together. Be my roommates and be my roots, and stay strong, and don't let the war possible to beat you. You be a stronger. You be a great survivor. And of course, come to my place in Vienna. You'll be safe, but no hesitation to fight. Remember, stay wherever you are. You have a big heart, And since 3 years ago, I'll be on your side and standing for your big blood in your heart. And remember who you are. It's gonna be full of love of rainbow. And this is why this will be giving you a shot here, not on brain, but it's going to be a heart because it's a big feelings. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. And I love Ukraine for Ljubavni Ukraini. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you so much, Katarina. So, guys,
Thank you.
I am Everything Singh, and today was with me an amazing blogger, Eurofan, and the person who does, such an awesome reaction Eurovision Song Contest is Katarina, Eurovision Reaction Austrians Queen.
I got a little song for you. That's okay. Just a little bit song for my ending. I got a little song for those credits. If that's okay. We have to cut out this interview because time is running out. We got stuff to do. Don't forget the after party will be epic too. At Eurovision, we love you. Yeah.
So, Katarina, again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And
So
I
much
wish you all the best.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.